Ah, no, crap. I hit wrong buttons. I hit a bad button. I hit a bad button. People showing up, or are we not cool? I think it's on. I think it's all working. I only somewhat fucked up a couple things. Oh wow, I've got the thing on here so I can actually see them, and the delay is a bit. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's about 4 seconds for Twitch and 7 seconds for YouTube, so that's what were we doing? I don't remember what we were doing. I think I have gifts I can just get rid of as long as we're sitting here. Thank God is there.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Grin, wind.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Stan. Alistair.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow! This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
I mean, why else would he have? That's a silly question.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things. Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
No, he still doesn't have what I need for that. What was I doing? I think I was just stopping here temporarily. And then we're moving on. I think.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Grab some potions. Ah, what? People giving me money. Why? That's a weird thing to do. I mean, I know I'm really bad at reacting to stuff and don't really do it the way you would expect people to, but I'm just very awkward and don't know how to respond to that kind of thing, so I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that being how I deal with it. Does he not have a backpack? Oh well. what, creating discomfort was your goal?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Kittens? Cat. I didn't realize you'd be able to see cat. I'm not sure. I don't remember the order of supposed to be doing things. Yes, the kittens are feeling better.
Sire, I have more news.
They're still not eating their dry food as
yes.
much, but they are eating.
Well,
So
It seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
totally didn't kill your husband. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just these guys here? Just these guys?
It shall be done.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him. I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Absolutely.
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
That guy looks a lot like Alistair for some reason. They had a mage just hiding back there.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do? Waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. Freezing! Oh, I suppose you meant, why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
Is it coming through okay on your guys' end? Because, my things are saying it's not looking great, but I can't really tell. Apparently my internet isn't quite cooperating.
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could? The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
For some reason, my YouTube thing is saying it's fine, but my Twitch thing is saying it's bad, so I don't know what's going on.
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say? Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
I guess it's a DLC quest, so they can't actually make you pay for it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulav Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works. Alright, well, oh, then I really hope it works. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Don't know if I'm actually gonna bother doing that though, because it's extra stuff. Trying to decide what order I'm gonna be doing things in. The dragon's gonna be a bitch to fight, so I think I'm gonna go around in a circle. Jeez, another random encounter.
Will you
Not
stop
fun letting me go
eating?
anywhere.
I'm hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
There are a lot of chests there. Maybe there's good stuff. I don't know, let's just try to just walk out there and see what happens.
Look there, a cunning trap. It is begun. Don't give them the advantage!
Let's have it!
Ah, guy came from this way.
your own existence.
As you say.
Alright, battle is set. Then,
Go down. Thank you. Jeez.
I shall do it. My magic will.
never let this pass. Have you no concern for your own existence?
Okay, I'm with you now. Hey, watch it!
Away with you! Now you fall!
Come on. Down, please. Oh, I got pinned.
Right there.
I shall do it.
Watch out!
Oh, there's another.
You forced our hand. Here comes trouble. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Where are you going?
You must have this news.
Just running back and forth trying to get away from me.
It is begun.
I think Liliana has a special one. What? There are more dudes? There are in fact more dudes. Hey dudes. Ah. Oh, there's more people, okay.
Come, let us end this!
Oh. I usually skip this fight. I didn't realize it was this long.
It is begun.
At least there's a decent bow, I guess.
It's a trap.
This guy just surrounded by traps.
Is that all you got? Enough!
It is begun.
I think that was a building. Yeah. Well, what's the point of these barricades? Like what are they trying to do? Eh, They're not very good at the setting traps thing. Come on. Holy crap, Alistair, you're getting your ass kicked. Guys, Alistair died again. Ow.
Don't give them the advantage!
Come on, kid, please. There we go.
Now we do battle!
Ow. Ow.
As you say.
Ow. Got him. Jeez, Alistair, you got killed by those guys, but I lived through it just fine. Fucking was.
It shall be done.
Look at all these people hawking their wares. It's almost like a little city.
Oh, a deserter.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me? Oh? What was this about? How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
I shall do it.
As you like.
Oh crap, Alistair, you're getting dead again.
No quarter shall be given.
I never liked this part.
It is begun.
I try to be merciful. No concern.
Why did you die again, Alistair? Those guys weren't so tough. Alistair just apparently doesn't know how to use that shield. It's supposed to block things, Alistair. Dumbass.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux. Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Bolster this stuff. That's gonna bring down his defense, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Because he needs that defense. And defense. I want you to keep the defense bonus.
Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked him very.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
Ha! You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
So this is England, basically. This is fancy England, is the joke.
What can I do for you? This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant. Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll
Someone
change by the time
should
my
do
children
something
are
to
grown.
change the entire structure of their whole society. Like,
Twice a year.
good luck with that.
I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
What, he doesn't actually have a
Again,
store?
your interest flatters me, fine lady. Best of luck to you.
Guy doesn't even sell anything. Meh. Oh, now the Twitch stream says it's in good shape, so okay, whatever.
will not suffer.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
Their allegiance,
I
as
don't
though they're
care
not
if
an
you're the
independent
king's
kingdom.
wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well.
A little racist.
Our king is dead. Endroni Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon,
Alana's
we
over
risk a
here in
civil
the
war.
reusable garbage bags, just like going around and chewing on the edge of them. Not the reusable garbage bags, reusable grocery bags. I can talk.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the
King
royal seal.
Loghain.
That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Not only am I not a traitor, but I'm not a foreigner either. Like, I'm Ferelden. Like,
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
I'm
Kill
his
each other
messenger,
as you
and
will,
I'm important.
But take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Enemies
Mage, hit the mage first.
approaching.
Yeah. Jeez, Alistair, stop dying. Jeez, Alistair.
I tried to be merciful. I shall be. Have you no concern for your own existence?
Uh-oh.
It is begun.
There is no glorious bloodshed. Enough! Have you no
Ow.
concern for your own existence?
Ow.
Very well. As you say.
He was too tough for the little bitch.
You've done me a
anyway.
service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Oh, it occurs to me, Chloe, that you're probably still listening, but the Twitch stream was saying for a while that it was unstable, so maybe worth like refreshing or switching over to YouTube or something. Although it does say it's fine now.
Atrast Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our invite. But your presence...
Now that's a thing of
I shall
beauty,
do it.
daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. Get back to the forge. Very well.
Oh, but only one of those gives
So
me
what do
anything?
you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Like, you sure it's a good idea for, like, some people to need to die for the greater good? It's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? You're a Grey Warden. Yeah, Luma, I can see you now. I just called you Luma. I do know that you're Chloe with a, but I read Luma, and that's the thing that came out of my mouth.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Do not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Just doing a murder in the streets, no big deal.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders.
It is begun.
Ooh, I'll have him in the Legion.
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
Also, they've got a huge fucking lake of lava here in the open, so we'd all be baked to death, but you know, whatever.
As you
Shop.
said.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
I'm just gonna make armor out of platinum. That's a great idea.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Shit's expensive here.
Ancestor. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came
Stuff
home,
like
he
that happens in the Deep Roads
wasn't with them.
sometimes.
Stone, guide your steps.
Just give me the quest for talking to her. Or like have to go a certain distance through the conversation to. She's still got an exclamation point over her head.
My son Ruck is missing in the Deep Roads. You seemed sympathetic. It would mean a lot to me to have him back safely. Or even to recover his body for a proper funeral. How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Well, I am brave, so that's how that works.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Watch out for that puddle of whatever it is.
Topsiders? Good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Tell me. Yeah, fine, I'll take it. expensive, but I'll take it anyway. I don't think that's right.
Maker's blessing on you, sister. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. The Shaper controls changes in Orzamar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Don't think I'm actually interested in like trying to badger them into letting in a hostile outside religion in. I think I'm fine not doing that, actually.
I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common
Boy is
nugs?
asleep right there.
I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
I do hear a nug squeaking. Squeak, squeak. There's a nug squeaking. Nugs are creepy little things. You know, they got like, they're like hairless bunnies, but they got thumbs.
Got nothing
and...
to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium. Enhanced, of course.
Someone's been around too much lyrium. Dagna.
You look like you're not from around here. Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation.
Of course you had to be serious about it, Win. Taking all the fun out of it.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange.
She's very cute.
Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can talk to someone, I guess.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Maybe packing your bags right now is a little, you know, early, but she is very cute, so, you know.
Hey, what's down there?
Does Liliana guide you to Nugs? A Nug guy.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Loading screen, loading screen. Just this random scroll, someone left sitting here.
From what I've heard of dwarven politics, I'm almost surprised we haven't seen blood running these streets.
We just saw someone randomly killed in the middle of the street. What the fuck are you talking about, Liliana? Thought I had a skill thing too. Oh, that'd be arcane. Just one point.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless commoner. Favoritism to the castless suspected.
Oh no, he gives a shit about the lower class. How awful.
As you say.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the past. How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change to survive?
Pretty much forever,
You know,
basically.
After all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
That's racist, Liliana.
Huh. That's a lot of lava. I guess they just hope it never erupts.
Again, we would be all baked to death.
Very well.
Thief! Who would dare take Warden? I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless.
Was it special
Imagine.
decorative magma that is like
probably in
cooler
the
than normal
slums
magma, so it doesn't boil us
As if
all?
he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Just, you know...
It is begun.
Gathering favors so I can buy votes to pick the next king. No big deal. Book. Do I want to do anything specifically with you? I don't think so. Oh, I already have her set to auto level up. Never mind.
I shall do it.
Oh, Alistair too now. Do I not have you set to auto level up? I do have you set to auto level up. Okay. Book. Book. Just, you know, people growing levels by reading books.
As you say. It is begun.
Just stealing things, no big deal. Alistair gained a level. Does that mean he can finally use this fucking sword? He can finally use this fucking sword. Although actually it's not a great sword for him to use. It's a better sword for me to use. I can't use this thing though. Yeah, let's give him this thing. Except there's no way am I going to get to 31 strength. Probably not anytime soon. So actually maybe it is better for Alistair to have it. Blah 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 blah. Strength, armor, and damage was 2 attack. No, actually I think I prefer him having the mace. Never mind. Just sit here looking at all the stats and see which one's better. Have too many complicated options, so it's not easy to tell.
As you say. It is begun.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe. Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
They have extremely stable politics.
My family's mace. Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
It does kind of annoy me that considering as important of a location as Orzammar is, like, in canon, the Wardens don't have an outpost here. Like, that was an alteration that I made in writing By Cause Forsaken, which I think is just really basic and obvious. Like, why isn't that already a thing? It's ridiculous that there aren't, like, a thing here with other Wardens.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harriman for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests. Harriman promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, 2 Assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your tree. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yeah, because, you know, they're fake. They have it all set up with having Balin seem like the creepy criminal type that you're not supposed to like, and he's actually the bad guy. But when you go down to like what their different policies are for what they want to do with Orzammar, Harrowmont is only going to be continuing their descent into fucking oblivion and just like retreating into their traditions and not doing anything about the fact that they're getting slowly strangled to death. And Balin is better for that aspect, of course, also, but then like also does crazy radical things like thinking casteless are people. Like, just have this fucking slave caste, and this is never questioned by anyone. Except you just have this one person like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Here.
It's very dumb.
Dulan Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Very shameful,
If you like.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Could Harrowmont be the true cause of King Endrin's death?
Because a lot of times these games run into into the issue of needing to both sides everything, like a lot of media and a lot of stuff. So they have to have Balin do a lot of skeezy shit, like assassinate his brother and everything, because you can't have an option that's just clearly better. So they have to have Balin have the better egalitarian policies and actually have a better shot of doing anything about Orzammar not being a complete shithole. But they also have to make the guy who's going to do that to be creepy and evil. Just like... Oh, well, yeah, they have to have constantly emphasize it because in case the game is being played by idiots who can't pick up subtle shit.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
I shouldn't need a pass through him, fucking Grey Warden, but...
News of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement in King Endrin's death. Possibility of patricide scandal shocking.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Oghren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
So Ogren's having a good time. Come on, load. Is there this guy in the pub?
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my end.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
Very subtle.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow
You don't know what I'm like.
make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen. Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how
Stranger Safety
dangerous
Fund.
Orzammar is? Whatever you say, lady.
More enemies ahead! Here comes trouble!
Yeah.
Your defense are going
Let's make this quick!
Hey. Got him. Gonna knock out this one first. Stop dying, Alistair.
Now we do battle! No
Alistair managed to not die this
What have
time.
you done? Great ancestors, he's dead. In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself. Back to work? I can't stay here after that. Jarvia will be looking for me. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
It shall be done. Very well.
That's what I get for doing something nice to someone. Just runs off.
shall be done.
I tried Dwarven Ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfacers into drinking, as a joke.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me. Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes.
Gasp.
You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it, I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Making it so I have to do politics. Bleh.
You're just doing what you think is right. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Hello, Ogren. What's up?
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. You don't need a king to face a blight. You need a paragon. The Assembly
Another dumb
elects
plot.
them, but they're higher than the Assembly. They become nobles, but they're more than anyone born to a house. They're what every dwarf with a spine not made of soap dreams of being.
Meh.
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years.
I wasn't saying that
and
I'm
no
annoyed at
one's
having to
raised
deal
a
with politics.
bleeding
I'm
army
saying
to
that
go
character is
look for.
annoyed with having to,
Why
to
do you care,
do
huh?
politics.
You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Balin wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it? You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
Oh, there's a trend in certain parts of the Dragon Age fandom to be like that the first one is the best one and has the best writing and everything, and it's the pinnacle of the games. They only go downhill from this one, and I'm like, guys, did we play the same game? Like, the plot is so extremely contrived. Like, holy crap. So you have the whole Urn of Sacred Ashes thing where we need to heal this Arl so we can do the politics and blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go find the ashes of fucking fantasy Jesus. And they have these magical powers to just, boop, heal them of fucking anything. Which, of course, we did for this fucking lord, which we care about. Because aristocracy, I guess. And then in this one, we have the ancient artifact which the dwarves used to use to create their golems, which has been lost now for like 1400 years, and we're just going to go out and casually find it, and then that's all. No big deal. We just solved a mystery and found something that's been lost for 1400 years. So that's a second plot we have where we do that. And then another one has a whole thing with some weird immortal elf and everything, and some curse that's been going on for like 800 years. Like just these huge, big world-building plots that we just run into one after the other for some fucking reason. It's dumb. Like, I actually don't like the writing in Origins, but maybe that's just me.
They're everywhere! I can't take it!
Maybe I'm just picky, but...
As you say.
Oh, that's the guy who wants to bring in the foreign religion. Dexterity. Which is my favorite Dragon Age game? That depends if we mean which one is my favorite
Very well.
to play, as in which one's the most like that the gameplay is the most enjoyable to me. That's Inquisition. Saying which one has the best writing, I think it's Dragon Age 2.
When?
I shall do it.
Is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
For the love of
I do really like my writing work in By God's Forsaken, but you know, there are occasional chapters that I don't like much, but generally. Didn't realize I'd have to walk all the way back. I thought it would just let me pop straight out.
Armies, don't they? They could come kill those darkspawn. You really want all these
I miss looting and bounty hunter. I've got a freaking little heart symbol over the chat. Are you saying they haven't played it, Dragon Age 2? Or is that Dragon Age Inquisition? There's a thing that's covering it, and I can't tell if that's an IR2. Sten. The true prophet.
Oh, marvelous.
You been reading that fic at all? The sections with Marion, that is Dragon Age 2 stuff, though I haven't really gotten into the big things yet. It's mostly setup stuff, and a lot of it is stuff that was just skipped over by the game, but that is Dragon Age 2 stuff. It's gonna be ages till it's at Inquisition, though. I'm nowhere close to doing that yet. health regeneration in combat. 2 spell power. Yeah. Where'd you go? There he is.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Kinley going again. I gotta sell stuff. Ogren, Sten. Just got all this shit that I keep picking up and I don't fucking need. No, wait, I had the rings and shit I want to get rid of too.
If there's anything...
Here they are. Let's get rid of this. Map, thank you. Jeez.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
People taking geographical terms describing galaxy a little bit too seriously.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
God, why's my back dying? Blah.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except it...
Scepter and blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Best of luck.
Back, stop dying, please. I'm not that old. There's a boy asleep over there. He's just curled up sleeping. I do Kentuck. Oh, an emissary crap. Okay, good point, Lara.
I tried to be merciful.
There, the mage is dead. That was the important thing. Come on, die. So I've played this game enough that there are a few of the songs that I just have firmly memorized, like, you know, the fighting Tarkspawn theme, like da 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 da, like that just gets stuck in my head for hours. For some reason, the EA app reset the hours I had played. I don't know why, but I think I was like above 120 before. I've played through this a couple times. Don't see an emissary. Oh, there's an emissary. We're actually gonna run away, guys.
It shall be done. As you say.
Just die already!
I shall
For the Grey Runners!
There, I successfully split the group up. There's just a couple guys and the emissary left. Laying on healing spells, trying to keep himself up. Tunnel here. There's too many exits, it's confusing me.
It shall be done.
Oh, there's unread messages on the Discord. Something actually important. I'm the person who does all the moderating stuff. Bag of limbs. Just randomly find sacks of body parts lying around.
Immediately. It shall be done.
No, we're staying here.
You forced our hand.
Emissary.
I'll do it. I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes.
I shall do it. As you say.
A bit more time.
You're allowed to move, Alistair. Come on. Guys, why are you all the way over there? There we go, jeez.
Very well.
All right, let's go!
Yeah.
As you say. It is begun.
Yeah, I think that's the end direction. That's where I got the limbs. I believe there's a Deep Stalker mother over here.
Damn you! Have you ordered
It is begun.
Was this the wrong way? I don't remember the map well enough. It's been too long. Yeah, that goes into that room. I think that's the last area. Heck, ow. Why do this to me back?
As you say.
Oh, you're not getting hurt. Okay.
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
They just kind of sprout up out of the ground.
It is begun.
Stunned in there.
Try not to look too competent. It's embarrassing.
Stop stunning my healer. Refill health, thank you.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here anyway?
Everyone's just talking about me being an elf.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune. We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrowmont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us? Be careful, then. There are more dangerous things than deep stalkers down here.
And yes, I did turn this quest to find this guy into that big whole deep road trip that we were doing at the very end of By God's Forsaken. Like, this got turned into that. That's where that came from. That is the same guy, but the way I changed the spelling of things, you can kind of barely tell.
It shall be done.
Fancy face. No, not that. That. Ugh.
I shall do it.
More deep stalkers.
As you say.
A bit more dying, please.
It shall be done.
Okay, done with you now.
I shall be.
It's got these bodies here.
As you say. Very well.
These guys gotta make their loud noises. Where did I come from and where am I going? Going this way.
Let's make this quick.
As you say. It shall be done.
Good, another down.
That's back. Yeah, that's that passage. We're running again.
Yes, of course. On my way.
On it.
It is begun. As you
Well, that went well.
As you say.
Too easy to split these guys up. Once I'm finished going through this area, I'm gonna dip to the bathroom quick and give the game a reset. It's starting to lock up. Oh, 2 emissaries. Yeesh.
Right.
Come on, go down. That's no good. No, not that one. You don't have fire, do you? Paralysis.
Let's have at it!
Come on. Aha! That was close.
Very well. Very well.
No. My back is bad. I'm old.
Going to bed. Just nothing over here, just a dead end, alright. I forget which way I came from. Okay. Nope, slow. Here's the Mother Darkstalker, Deep Stalker. Not doing your job, Alistair.
least I thought it was in here. Things not popping up. Gonna make me walk all the way around back, isn't it? Well, it sure doesn't seem like Alistair ever does his job. Although he is dying less than he used to, so that's something at least. Blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, pretty environments, but now I have to walk all the way back through them the way I came. Blah 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 blah. I missed a corpse somehow. Isn't there supposed to be other stuff down there? Yeah, who cares? Once I was through the whole game, I was considering cutting down a compilation of just all the times Alistair died. Load, please. Maybe I should have restarted before coming back. Load, please. Thank you. Load, please. I mean, there are certain things in games that you just have to accept as part of the medium, like they're going to have high ceilings so it doesn't interfere with the camera.
Lord Balin is a bad, bad man! Yes, very bad!
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrimon think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The Assembly demands an answer.
Back the dwarves, I believe you meant to say, hold back the Darkspawn, but you know, whatever. Just like both of the criers were fucking up this time for some reason.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrimont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
Be on your best behavior, meaning Balin. Load, please. I need to restart the thing.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many
Had the
outsiders so
level up
quickly
glow.
grasp Orzamar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne. Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos. Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger. And I will wait eagerly for your return.
I gotta level up. Don't think I mostly need that. Auto level up set. I don't have auto level up set for this person. And you can just do whatever you want. I don't care enough. No stupid. Just going to snoop around in the prince's house for a bit, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom and restart the game so it'll stop locking.
Very well.
Snoop, 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 snoop. Also, I'm just gonna steal from the prince. No big deal, who cares?
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent. Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
I am here.
Requires master herbalism. So I want to turn off the auto level up, so
Very well.
Continues to steal shit. Trian's journal. That would be the guy that Balin killed. You know, the brother that Balin killed because yes, the guy I'm supporting for the throne did murder his own brother, but in his defense, that guy was a shit, so, you know, who cares?
Very well.
Oh, there's a phylactery in here.
Very well.
Come on, guys.
Very well.
You guys are gonna need to move.
Make a threat! Enough! Enough! No concern for your own existence.
Jeez.
No! You should run while you can. Quickly, we must fight!
This guy's got some insane defense.
Now
Ow.
we do battle!
Ow. Alistair fucking dying. What a shock, Alistair's dying. Christ.
Never liked this part. Have you... No concern for your own existence?
Ow. Ow.
Here comes trouble!
Let's make this quick!
Careful! You're too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Ow.
It is begun.
All right, battle is then.
All right, let's go!
Oops.
Let us end this.
Oh no! Don't!
Jeez.
I cannot continue. All right,
Ran out of magic again.
I am I cannot continue. I'll try to. You know,
Ow. The fuck?
concern for your own existence.
Haha. Got it.
witness.
Just people randomly trying to break in.
Down you go.
Don't get that, Alistair.
Must have
There is no glory in bloodshed. Now we are battle.
It shall be done.
That's what it is then. You forced our hands. Back!
What's going on? By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act.
I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Nothing in this one. And that was everything, I guess, except for the weird thing about I can't see wherever the spots would be. Maybe you have to wait until after the coronation.
Hmm?
No. Whoa. Twitch suddenly looks shit. What's going on there? I don't remember where all the footplates are for that thing. Can look at it later, but I should have done my restart before, because now this loading screen's gonna take forever. Gonna save quick. Then I'm going to reset because it's being dumb. And I'll be back in a couple minutes. Oh, hey now. Oh, what's going on here? Got a smart TV and it has a bad habit of crashing, so I'm gonna have to fix this. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Work, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Trying to fix this thing, it's being dumb. Come on, where is it? There it is. Close this. Oh my god, what are you doing? My computer's being a dumb. Give me a minute here. There we go. Boy. Hey, boy. 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 Oh my god. Close. Thank you. Jesus. Boy, though. He's too curious about the microphone. Good boy. Good boy. He's watching the microphone. And here, Alana just climbed up the side of the couch. Wanted to see what we're up to. It's the other cat. I've just got both the cats around now. Oh, there goes boy. I know I'm in the time corner.
News of the hour. Lord Balin, endorsed by the Grey Wardens. Darkspawn, already running in fear.
Pretty sure Darkspawn don't feel fear, but you know.
Orzammar questions Lord Balin's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance. Can he rule without them as well?
Should go check out the stuff over here as long as I'm at it. Nug.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous?
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
What is the Twitch stream doing?
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
The Twitch stream is being all jumpy and crap. I don't know what's going on with the Twitch side. The frame rate and the quality's really been shit. The YouTube side still looks fine, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Boy is playing with something over there. The issues with the Twitch stream seem to come and go. Jotun? Oh, the Twitch one's looking jumpy again. Seriously, it's having a bad time keeping stable.
Get out of here!
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have the rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, if you were Hope, I trust you'll keep the offer to yourself.
Pretty sure there's supposed to be a thing down here to do with, oh well, whatever.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
As you say.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it, and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages, like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
Orlais is a weird place.
A Trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation? Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Ah, that girl. I've been telling her for years to give up those foolish notions. Magic's a human trick. If Dagna wants enchantment, I can apprentice her to a lyrium crafter.
This is Dagna's dream, if it makes her happy.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
No, I'm actually on her side on this one.
Don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her fam. Then please tell my daughter to come home and forget her crazy ideas.
It shall be done.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
And just a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
Boy is on my mouse pad.
I'll be waiting.
Stop it. Stop it. Harm out, guys. Squeak. Hey, harm out, guys. What's up?
Ordered. End this for Harrowmont.
Concern for your own existence.
Now.
I shall do it.
Careful. Come, let us end this.
Alistair, you're getting your ass kicked again. Don't die, Alistair.
At your order.
I killed a guy for you, Alistair. Come on. Stop dying, Alistair. Our mage is practically running out of mana just keeping you alive.
Defend yourself!
Yeah, Alistair, defend yourself. Use that shield you got.
Now we do battle!
As you say.
Squeak? Squeak.
Enemies ahead! We'll get plenty of sand when we have it on.
Ah, I'm still pinned. Alistair, why are you almost dead again? Just getting your ass kicked by everybody. Go down. Thank you.
I shall do.
No quarter shall be taken.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above ground. Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium
50
instead,
sovereigns.
at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it. Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
50 sovereigns is a lot of money. I've only got 30.
Spare a bit for... have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no! I can't bear to even think of it.
Ah, stupid. Fucking trying to add the roles for someone who just came in on the friggin' mobile app, which is a pain.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. Yes, I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways.
How's that going for you?
You would do that? But why? Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapsters in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Very well.
Ice crystal.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple. What are you looking for? Know it? I lived it, my friend. And let me tell you, it's worse now than in my day. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Selroka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised? I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Don't remember how I trigger getting one though. Like now that I know the quest, will they be in here?
Well, look
Yep,
what we
here we are.
have here.
Jarvia said
Kitten.
you were looking for trouble.
Kitten.
Congratulations.
She's
You found it.
doing a stretch here, trying to get my attention. We're gonna want to hit this guy first. Stun. Don't die, Alistair. Don't die, Alistair. Down.
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person.
He sounds so fucking shocked.
The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
I could have killed him, but I didn't want to because Alistair was getting his ass kicked. Alistair just can't keep up with the fight, though. Taking out a gang single-handed. No big deal.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Enemies approaching! Now you fall! Make a preserver!
Holy crap. Goodbye, Alistair.
Have you no concern?
I shall do. It shall be.
No concern for your own existence.
Get down. Thank you.
Away with you!
You should try while you can. Make him be praised.
Friggin' died again, Alistair.
Very well.
You're not very good at this.
It is begun.
Cunning, who cares?
Look there, a cunning trap.
Very well.
We're gonna move.
As you say.
No corner shall be
I
given.
never liked this part.
Alistair getting his ass kicked again. Holy crap, Alistair. And Alistair's down again. Holy crap.
We do battle!
It's down. Thank you. This guy now.
Here comes trouble.
Watch out! Don't be a fool!
Come on. Thank you.
Now we go into battle.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
dying on me, Alistair. Okay, I actually do want to heal that one.
It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
Hey guys, what's up?
I shall go.
Let's have at it!
Do it quickly.
Concern for your
As you say.
Is that all you got? I tried to be messy.
I shall do it. Victorious. I shall do it.
It looks like it's just a room. Ah, mage suddenly.
Watch out! Let's make this quick.
It is begun.
Good, another down. All right, battle's in there.
Just die already!
For the fools, there.
Bloodshed.
Defend yourself.
Very well. It is begun.
Don't remember if that room goes through. If it's just a room with stuff in it. This isn't really a area that sticks in my head.
I try to be merciful.
Oh yeah, this one's also just a room.
You should run while you can. I never liked this part.
shall do it. It shall be done.
That's one for me!
It shall be done.
Dead guy. Gotta make sure I take all the stuff, especially when they have healing potions. Yeah, that was the way I went before. I think this one's the dead end. And it's the other one that's going forward. I think. Let's see what's in here. Is there a mage in here somewhere? I don't see them.
That all
As you
you've
say.
got?
It's a trap.
Yeah, I know she is trapped. Ow. Why are they attacking me?
It shall be done.
Quickly make a preserver!
Now we do.
Do I dispel glyphs? I mean, it says I can just...
Battle.
Ow. Move, please. Oh, I can do it even though they're a freaking magic trap. That's weird. Hi. What's up?
I can't figure out where to get in the screen.
The preview thing is like behind by like a good 10 seconds, so see
that would explain it, yes.
you were in it when you were down.
It is begun. Fail. I shall do it.
We're moving. We're moving a little further than that.
I shall
a
do
little
it.
further than that. There we go. This is where we're moving to. Jeez, Alistair, you're getting your ass kicked.
It has begun.
Boy. Hi, boy. Boy. Oh, don't stand on my keyboard, please.
You should run while you can.
I shall.
Watch out! Is that all you got?
Nope, stunned.
Let's go, that's it!
Enough!
That's it!
That's a lot of blood.
So all four of us have been on camera at some point
Very
or
well.
another. And yes, I am including the cats as members of the household, obviously.
Come, let us end this!
There's no glory in bloodshed. You must have victory.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Hi. Tom is just sitting here staring at me.
Look there. Cunning trap.
I think it's supposed to be spelled with an H. I don't know. I always usually spell it without one. Leia's the one who picked the names for the cats. It's like a reference to some kids' book series that I've never read.
Very well. It's a trap.
Oops.
Now we go into bed.
Down you go!
Let's make this...
Boy's flopping over and presenting his belly.
I shall do. It has begun. Don't give them the advantage!
Oh.
As you say.
Nah, it's both names. It's Tom and Alana are like the co-protagonists of some series. I'm not familiar with it.
Very well.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
As you say.
Don't ask me what the book series is because I don't know. Yeah.
Away with...
As you say. I shall do it.
I shall.
Let us end this.
Defend yourself!
Now we go into the... It shall be...
Come on.
done.
Come on.
Time. This part. Alright, battle is over.
Guy's pressed into a corner and I can barely reach him.
I shall do it.
Pulling just a couple people is definitely cheating.
I shall do it.
No, we're not going this way.
Very
Not here.
well.
Let them come to us.
It shall be done.
Nothing.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Have you no concern for your own existence?
Boy. Boy's just clawing at my foot. Wants attention.
Quickly, we must fight!
Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Help me.
You're adding them to my list for me? I mean, I don't really read kids' books anymore, so... I get super bored.
Please, stranger. Let me out.
I shall
Thank
do
you.
it.
We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day and all for a stupid bet.
By the way, in case you didn't know, if you play the Dwarf Commoner origin, this dead body right here, this is the Dwarf Commoner origin guy if you're not playing him. Oh right, I forgot about the book recommendation list. That's what you meant by the list. Got it. Wait a second. Why do I have injuries? I didn't realize I died. Boy. Ow! Ow! Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. Ow. Boy. 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 Hey. Be good. Be good. Are you going to be good? Are you going to be good? Oh. Oh, hey. Hey, no.
Very well. Turn for your own existence. Is that all you've got?
Oh, hey.
Nothing but a... We must fight!
Boy.
It is begun.
Come on.
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well.
Boy. Just rubbing himself against my headphones.
It shall be done.
Well, there's this boy right here. Oh. Oh, Pate. No claws. No claw. Are you falling off the couch? Boy. Boy just fell between the back of the couch and the cushion.
Very well.
Oh, wrong way.
Look.
Nope, we're turning around, guys.
There, a cunning trap.
Let's make this quick.
You don't give them the advantage. It's a trap.
Oh, main trap.
Be careful! I'll try to be merciful.
It is begun.
Who are you even shooting at, Lily? Liliana, where are you going?
It shall be done.
Let's make this quick. You forced our hand.
begun.
Hi, boy. Inventory full. Nice special boots that reduce hostility. I want to keep those. Then Lily can have these. I never did get around to switching a robe like an idiot. You're supposed to have this one. Keep that one for defense. Diligence. +4 armor right there. Keep us temporarily. Still don't got the Stars World thumb.
It shall be done.
Now, if I remember correctly, trick is I'm supposed to pick the least valuable thing. Take only the cheapest. Iron. There's a mage in here.
As you say.
Right away.
It is begun.
tried to be merciful.
As you say. There's no glory in bloodshed.
The mage is coming. Okay, guys, we're getting the mage now.
I shall do it.
A bit more dying, please.
Oops.
As you say.
You do well while you can. Is that all you've got? And this. You no concern for your own hands.
This has gone well.
As you say. Very well.
Going straight in? Okay. Ah.
I shall do it. As you say.
Is that all you've got?
Work?
Very well. As you say.
Pig's comment box. I don't know off the top of my head which one of those is the one I want. I think it's the first bar. Did I freaking miss the first one? It's Garnet, apparently. Apparently I missed the first one. It's all the way back over here, so go back and get it. Add. Or yeah, Garnet. Okay. me ads. Swear it said it was over there, or was this just the journal entry and the map on the wiki's extremely unhelpful? Possible I might have just wasted all this time. I'm dumb. Doop, 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 doop. This thing I'm doing now is like actually the thing that I'm supposed to be writing. Like this is where the fic is. Though of course it doesn't look anything like this.
Very well. It shall be done.
Spiders? Why spiders? Don't know why all these games have always got to have spider enemies. Hate spiders. No, I want to go the other way.
Here comes trouble!
Just die already!
I never liked this part. Now we do battle.
No quarter shall be given.
Watch out!
So many archers.
Get off! Defend yourself!
pronto. Now my inventory's full again.
I shall do it.
Too much shit. Don't need this. Except I don't want to do anything, give them for side.
It shall be done.
Oh, I already finished it. I didn't even realize that.
As you say.
Which way am I going? This way. This fight's a bitch.
I shall do it.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Which one of us is the pretty one?
It shall be done.
Have you been concerned for your... I'm going to wake
As you say. As you say. I shall do it.
More freaking ads showing up.
I need help!
Ah, fuck's sake.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist!
Alistair, you ran right into a trap.
It has begun.
Pretty teeth around my wrist. Watch out. Defend yourself.
As you say.
Alistair, fuck's sake. Fucking dumbass Alistair.
It is begun.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
As you say. Now we do battle. I shall do it.
Concerned for your own existence?
Oh, damn.
Very well.
Ooh, I think a boulder dropped on me there.
So,
No.
tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
She walked right in front of my mouse.
Ah, I see. Do you mind if I ask what you did?
Just assuming.
I'm speechless. It never ceases to amaze me whenever I hear of such despicable acts.
Killing them all was really the icing on the wedding cake.
Regardless of what happened in your past, I am glad you found a place with the Wardens, as I'm sure you are too. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Chosen. Inventory fucking full again. Too many things. Just give this to Alistair. No.
Is that for me?
Very well. Look there, a cunning trap.
Not really that cunning. Once you see it once, you know it's there. Only 5. I believe.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia. Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Well, I mean, I did. Where am I? Yeah, I'm going to be finishing as soon as I turn in this quest myself.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there. You're the best You're the... Trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Have you seen my... I'm only asking because you never know who's gonna get hung. Right. Best in the trade, you know.
Saurus, I'm never going to use this. I think Ogryn can. Theoretically, I might give it to later. We'll see. myself up to friggin' 63 gold somehow. Picking up loot and filling my friggin' inventory. Too much stuff. Friggin' hate all the, like, inventory management stuff. I just... Most annoying thing about basically any game.
Orzammar. Support Lord Harrowmont and his stand for true dwarven values.
Lord Harrowmont, furious at the Grey Warden's interference, claims no one can stop his plans to strip Orzammar's defenses. Say Insider.
Loading.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks. Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca? She
Still
is the only
stupid plot.
Paragon in
Hate
4
it.
generations. And she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged. I was hoping you'd say that. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's
Dumb
Cross,
plot.
an ancient
Continue to hate it.
crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your Warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not. You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Level up. Assassin's the one I want, I think. Don't know if there's anything in here I actually care about. Percent extra damage. 20 defense. Anyway, I think we're gonna call that for now. My plan is going to be to come back on next Saturday. Will be the plan. So I will see you all then. Bye. Come on. Computer being dumb. There we go.